Welcome to Mr. V Teaching Math. In this session, we're going to be looking at commission. What is commission? Commission is a way that some companies and businesses and organizations pay people, particularly salespeople. And here's how it works. And we're going to keep it to the simplest version. There's actually some pretty complicated versions out there, but we'll keep it really simple. Let's imagine a shoe store. And you are a salesman in a shoe store. And you are hired, and you will be paid 5% for each shoe you sell, or pair of shoes. Now, how does the math work on that? It's pretty simple. Let's imagine a shoe. And let's keep it the math pretty simple. A $100 pair of shoes. 5%, well, you simply multiply times 5%. Once again, notice I've already converted it into a decimal. So you get $5. You sell one pair of $100 shoes, you get $5. Well, is this a good way to work or not? Well, that depends, quite frankly. Is the product that you're selling something that you're going to sell a lot of? Or are you a great salesman? Or salesperson or saleswoman? Let's imagine you're in this shoe store selling $100 pairs of shoes. Maybe you are an amazing salesperson. And maybe there's a really great pair of shoes that people really like. And maybe your store is in a very busy mall. And maybe you see 50 pairs of shoes sold that you sell. So take this, times it by 50. You might make $250 in a single shift if you manage to sell 50 pairs of shoes. But that's a lot of shoes to sell. That's a lot of people coming through your store. That might not be easy to do. Maybe you're not a very good salesman or saleswoman. Think about it another way. Imagine you're a real estate agent. You're helping sell a $300,000 home, which in the area where I live is not uncommon. And perhaps you're paid a commission of 3%, which, again, where I live is not uncommon for real estate agents. That's going to add up to a fair bit of money. Let me just calculate it here for a moment. If you sell one home, you're going to get paid $9,000. If you're a really good sales agent and you're selling lots of homes, to make a good wage, you need to sell 10 homes in a single year. You'll make $90,000, which is a pretty good start on a good income. But what happens if the housing market is bad? And what happens if you're not a very good salesperson? It may or may not be a good thing depending on who you are. But commission is pretty simple to calculate mathematically. You simply take the percentage and multiply it times the price tag, at least in this simple version.